Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today I'm going to sort of try and create a look where my neck seems like it's being separated. You're just going to have to sit along with me on this ride. First thing I am going to be using is just some black face paint. This, by the way, is about $11, $12 on Amazon. It's really good quality for the price. Kudos, CC Beauty. So I'm going to be using the black face paint over here on my neck area where I want it to kind of look like my whole neck is gone, really. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm just going to take a large paintbrush and get some of the black paint and go straight ahead and put it on. I'm going to do it like such. I think something like that would be cool. Okay, from here I'm going to start applying the latex. So I'm just going to ring around the latex over here and add cotton wool as I go along. I know using a spatula does a really good job of straightening down the edges, but usually I like to just start off with the brush. So I've covered my brush in petroleum jelly, Vaseline, because later on it is going to be such a mission to clean it out of your brushes if you don't do this. And I have learned that the hard way. So I'm going to try not to lift my neck too much as I'm doing it, I'm saying it, but just because I want to be mobile, so once the latex dries I want to still be able to move around without destroying the piece. So just go ahead and put it around. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whoops. Okay, and then from there you're just going to grab your cotton balls. And like I said before, you can unravel them. Put your pieces of cotton around. Cool. Put the latex all over the cotton wool. Now we're going to just give it a little bit of a dry. Hairdryer dries it way faster than trying to wait for it to dry, so I would advise using that. You're just going to add a few more layers at this point. So I'm going to take your latex, add it to one section, one section at a time. You're just going to start adding little pieces. Can we ride in this moment? Can we ride? Nothing's stopping us tonight. At this point you can start adding a little bit of color set powder. I'll just take a spatula. So we're just trying to like neaten it up a bit. It's not completely dry, which is kind of nice because you can still smoothen it out with your finger or with the spatula or whatever. So you're going to do this sort of neatening up all the way around. While you are neatening up, there will be sections where you can kind of see that you can pull it out. Like right over here. Here's a little piece that's stuck. So I'm going to pull on that and I'm just going to leave it dangling because it's going to help with the effect later on. And then from there you're just going to lift these little pieces and smooth it down with your finger, and where you can, like I said, dangle. So you just have to kind of have fun with it. As I'm going, I'm kind of just dabbing a little bit of latex with just a cosmetic sponge because it's just going to help to sort of blend out the line a bit. At this point in time I'm just taking little pieces of cotton wool and just dipping it into latex, just sticking them randomly. So just do a couple of those, sort of going from the bottom to the top or however you kind of want the effect to look. Using a little spatula to smooth down the edges makes a huge difference. So once you've got this down, make sure you give it a little bit of a blow dry and then put on the color set powder again. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with my CC Beauty face and body paint, and I'm just going to use this peach color just to kind of get a little bit of more natural tones amongst these threads over here. Next I'm going in with my Ben Nye Total Cover All Wheel, and I'm just going to do the same thing that I just did, just add a couple of tones to the strands. I'm going to go for like this sort of pinkish color. So once you've done that, just go ahead and match the rest of the latex to your skin tone. Then we're going to start adding some blood. I'm going to use a little bit of this Ben Nye Master Bruise Wheel, and I'm going to be using this sort of maroon looking color. I'm just going to call it maroon from now on. The maroon color. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in between where the black is. So I'm just going to start off with a little bit of stage blood, and I'm going to be using a sort of spatula to place it where I want it to be. Next I'll be using a little coagulated blood. You can use a stipple sponge to kind of get a sort of more gory effect around the area. Last thing, the squirt blood. What you're trying to do here is just to get like a natural drip going. Whoop! There it is! Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, it would be much appreciated, and I really hope to see you on the next one. Mwah! Bye bye!